Hello everybody, Shelly here. I got in my BoxyCharm subscriptions for the month of, where are we at? We're September. Crazy that it's September. I feel like March was only like 18 years ago. So this month I got my Boxy Premium and my Boxy Luxe. Boxy Luxe is a quarterly subscription. I think it runs $49. Boxy Premium is $35 a month. Boxy Base, or the classic Boxy, is $25 a month. And the values I'm finding are always way more than what they even tell you. Like if they tell you that it's going to be $175, it's usually well above that. So I figured I would kind of go through with you guys what I received. So my Boxy Premium is variation 4, and the theme this month is glam vibes only. So I'll be super curious to see what we got in here. We're gonna take a look. I'm gonna let you guys know, usually it's a combination of some like skincare and makeup products. Sometimes I feel like I get more heavy on one or the other, but let's just see what the mix is. So the first thing on the list here is the Ole Beauty, the Queen eyeshadow palette. Okay, so this one right here. Now I've seen a couple different palettes, and I try not to watch the spoilers because I kind of like to be surprised. I'm not excited about something that I didn't get. So I saw that there were 2 palettes that seemed like they were circulating the most. This one and one of the Alamar Cosmetics Spanglish palette, which I already have. If I've edited it, I'll link it. If not, stay tuned. Subscribe so you can see my take on the Alamar palette. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. It is gorgeous. This reminds me of Juvia's Place. And the color story is so bright. I don't know that my camera really do it justice here. We'll try. It's an interesting palette because you have almost like this navy blue in here, which is kind of more of a violet blue, indigo. I guess it might make it indigo. You have so many bright pinks. You've got some corals. You've got this bold teal green. Let's just swatch a couple of these colors here. Look at how pretty those are. Oh yeah. I don't know that I would wear that as a color combination, but it does look like you've got a few mattes in here. Yeah, so I mean, every row when I look at this, I see, you know, you've got 1, 2, 3 mattes. No, that's not a matte. 2 mattes there, 1 matte here, 2 mattes here, 1, 2, 3 on this row. And if you go down this way, you've got 1, 2, 2, 2, and 1. So every row and every column, you've got at least 1 matte, which leads me to believe that you can actually do a row maybe down or across. Actually, as I look at this diagonally, might be kind of pretty too. So this seems like a little bit of a challenging palette because there's so many bright colors, especially for ladies of a certain age. We're gonna see what else we got, and then we'll kind of decide if we want to play with anything. I'm not wearing anything from either of my Boxys on my face right now, just in case you're curious. Okay, MSRP on the Ole Beauty, the Queen eyeshadow palette, $46 is the MSRP on that. Next thing on here is the Ole Henriksen, is it Ole? Ole or Ole? Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial. That must be this right here. So we've got some skincare. I have had pretty good luck with their product line before. I think Sephora sells it. They're kind of expensive things here, so let's see what we've got. It's got a kind of a pump on it. Fat Glow Facial. What is it supposed to do? Probably should have read the instructions before I start, you know, pushing it out here. Okay, it's super creamy, super emollient. Slightest scent, I would say faintly herbally, but not overly so. Not really like spice, not really earthy. It's not really clinical. It says get flawless skin in a flash with PHAs. No downtime, exfoliating acid, and key ingredient is Ole's first one-step at-home facial. They have skin perfecting, age-fighting results. The PHAs are just a little plumper. They're bigger molecules so they don't go as deep as they loosen up the glue that binds the surface layer of skin together and reveal the newer, fresher skin underneath. That means less irritation, recovery time for everyone, even sensitive types. All right, one-step massage-activated facial. Targets fine lines, wrinkles, dark spots, and pores. It also hydrates and even smoother. This sounds like a miracle elixir. Fat Glow Facial. Instantly exfoliates and illuminates with PHAs and Nordic birch sap. When was the last time you put Nordic birch sap on your face? This is going to be interesting. Okay, you guys, MSRP on this looks like it's $50. Between the two, I mean, that's already $96, and I paid $35 for this. That's phenomenal. Okay, the next thing on here is the Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil. That must be this one right here. Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil. You know, and I like face oils. I have like a whole little shelf in my bathroom that looks like an apothecary. Oh yeah, this will fit well because it's got this little teardroppery thingy on it. Oh, that's pretty. I think it's glass. Okay, so let's just see what this facial oil looks like. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand here. I wouldn't call it a dry oil. I would say that a little goes a long way. And again, with the slightly herbal scent. I don't know what it's made with, but I almost feel like I want to cook with it. Okay. It says multi-active, lightweight, day-nourishing facial oil complex, including 9 essential oils. Oh yeah, oregano, mint, vanilla, geranium, chamomile, lemon, rose, lavender, and omega-3. All right, so the lavender in it might irritate me a little bit. I put one little dab on the back of my hand. I don't want to say it fully absorbed, but it doesn't feel greasy, which I guess is a good thing because, I mean, well, I know it's a good thing. I don't really want greasy skin. So, okay, between these two, that's phenomenal. The MSRP on that is $55. So this is going to be a high ticket box here. Okay, the next one is the Kitsch Ice Roller. Yeah, I think it says Kitsch. Ice Roller for your overworked skin. So I'm feeling, a palette and a bunch of ice skincare. Okay, thoroughly clean and dry skin. Remove ice roller from freezer and allow to sit for a few minutes for additional benefits. Apply your favorite serum or sheet mask. So I guess this is kind of like one of those jade rollers, except for you put it in the freezer and let it really do its deep huffing magic on your skin. So the ice roller is $18. It's kind of fun, a little gadget. I like tools. Tools are fun. Well, I mean, I don't love tools. It depends on what kind of tool. Moving on. Okay, the next item. Oh, Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs Beauty Enamored Shine Lip Lacquer. That is this one right here. I can honestly tell you, I currently don't own anything from Marc Jacobs. It might be one of the few cosmetic lines that I don't own anything from. Okay, so it's very pink. This will actually go really well with that eyeshadow palette probably, huh? Let's swatch this. And it looks like it's actually a pretty sheer gloss. It has mint in it. I can smell the peppermint oil or mint oil or something like that in here. What does it say about it? High Shine Lip Lacquer. Marc Jacobs Enamored High Shine Lip Lacquer is formulated with a breakthrough triple shine complex and high performance polymer that transforms color pigments into a hydrating gloss, enriched with antioxidant rich superfoods and cell repairing phytonutrients plus vitamins A and C, unprecedented shine, and unstoppable wear. Are you guys wearing too many glasses these days? Does it get stuck to your mask? Acquiring minds want to know. Okay, this looks like it actually might be pretty kind of pretty. Okay, and the last thing in my September BoxyCharm Premium, this is variation 4, is the Frank Body Coconut Coffee Scrub. MSRP on this is $18.95. I can tell you I will give this to my daughter. I have tried other of these Frank Body coffee scrubs, and I think if you're smart enough to put it like in a jar with a scoop, then it would be better. Or if you're a bath taker, these little pouches, I don't care for them. You open them up and then you're wet and you're trying to get them resealed again so the shower doesn't get into it, and I just am not a fan of these pouches. But my daughter really likes coffee scrub, and I think with this having coconut in it, that could be kind of cool. Exfoliator for smooth glowing skin. Robusta coffee buffs away dry skin. And I always wonder, the coffee grounds they put in here, are those like used coffee grounds? Recycled? Anyway, they say get naked, wet your body, cover your whole body with a scrub, and rub it in circular motion, rinse, use 2 to 3 times a week. And that screams to me a big ol' mess in my bathtub or my shower, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna do the math really fast on my Foxy Premium box for the month of September glasses, so I can see. $46 for the Eloise Beauty Queen Eyeshadow Palette. We've got $50 for the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial, which I'm super excited about. Another $55 for the Emma Hardy Brilliance Facial Oil, super excited about that. And then we have $18 for the Ice Roller, $29 for the Marc Jacobs Lip Gloss, and $18.95 for the Coconut Coffee Scrub. Full MSRP on my $35 Foxy Premium, $216.95. not too shabby. Overall, return on investment is actually pretty good on that one. The next box that I got was the Boxy Luxe, and I do get 2 every month. I pay for this out of my own pocket. I don't get anything in PR. So usually you'll get like your base box. If you're on all 3, you'll get a base and a premium. And then on the months that you get Luxe, they'll skip the base. So you'll still get 2 boxes every month. If you guys want me to split them up and do 2 separates and try-ons or anything like that, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, I'll keep doing this 2 boxes in one video situation. Okay, so the first thing on here is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. That's this one right here. And I can tell you, she means business when she's talking exfoliation. So the MSRP on this is $85. It's you don't get a lot of product. It's a small exfoliation, and it's green, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, it is green, green, green. And it doesn't feel gritty, but you have a definite chemical exfoliation going on. And it smells very green. Without knowing, I would say there's probably some sort of like algae, sea kelp stuff in here. Clinically formulated, visibly transforms skin texture and pores in 2 minutes. Superfacial, exfoliates dull, dry surface scales to reveal smoother, radiant, pore-perfected skin in just 2 minutes by cleaning away dead scales. This holy grail product preps skins to better absorb the rest of your regimen, making every product and ingredient that follows more effective. $85. My recommendation on this, because I've used this before, keep it away from your sensitive skin around your eyes, because it's not good. It can kind of be burny and irritating, especially if you have smoke in the air, like I do, because we have smoke, we have fires and stuff, as well as several states in the union. Okay, the next thing on here is the Hipdotzion eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't have anything by Hipdot, I don't believe, but I have heard of the brand. I just haven't ever personally purchased any. Looks like it's a regular kind of sleevey type thing here, like most of the cardboard palettes. And I kind of like the marble. I mean, it kind of gives you a hint on the color story, I would think. And, oh yeah, the color story is very pretty. This color story actually reminds me of one that I think I've seen from Carity, but the colors actually look really pretty. Looks like you have a nice mixture of mattes and shimmers. In this row down here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. In this row, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes here and 3 mattes here. So I don't feel overwhelmed with shimmers when I look at this palette. This looks like it's going to be actually an easy palette to come up with several different looks. You've got some of these colors, like you can do like a cool look with these purples and the brown. You could do a warmer look down one of these rows. You've got another, you know, kind of like, it's easy to find 3 shades together to do a look. I think this is actually a really pretty palette. And I don't know anything about their formula. Should I do a look? Should I do a look? Maybe I'll do 3. I don't know. You tell me what I should do here. So that palette is the Hipdotzion eyeshadow palette. $30 MSRP on this. So not horribly expensive. It's something to, if the formula is good, it might be something to look into the brand and kind of see what other offerings they have. Oh, if I didn't say earlier, I got variation 21, if I failed to mention it earlier. Okay, next thing on here is the Persona Cosmetics Season 1 Lip Gloss. That must be this one. I also don't have anything from Persona, so what a great way to try out brands that you don't know anything about or that you've never tried. This looks like it's called Toffee Gloss, which I'm doing this whole pumpkin spice thing right now, so maybe that was, oh yeah, so this is definitely a lot warmer than, say, the Marc Jacobs pink that we tried earlier. Let's just swatch this here, try to find an unblemished part of skin. I don't mean unblemished, I mean like not sullied with current. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, it's still like a sheer gloss. I smell Play-Doh or something, I'm not really sure. At least I still smell things. That's how you know you don't have coronavirus, because you can still smell and taste stuff. Okay, this is actually a pretty sheer, nice, warm color from when I swatched on the back of my hand. I will use that. That looks like an absolute color that I would use. Okay, and the MSRP on the Persona Cosmetics Season 1 Lip Gloss is $16. The next thing on here is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter. MSRP on this is $38, and by the look on it, I got colors that I'm a little bit scared of. Some of the Fenty stuff is just kind of hit and miss. Like, I have a lot of Fenty products, and I think the ones that I never ever use are like the whole trophy wife thing. So this looks similar to some of their other, you know, cream packages and highlighters. And oh, okay, so I got a purple and a pink. And I'm feeling bad that I'm even swatching this because I feel like I'm probably not going to keep it. Let's swatch on this hand, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna try the pink. It doesn't show up horribly. Okay, let's try the purple. Oh, I'm getting it all over here, doing this left-handed here. Oh my, that is definitely more of an eyeshadow color. That's where I've got those colors swatched on the back of my hand. I guess if you're super deep complected, you might use that. But I can tell you right now, the only place I would personally probably use that is maybe on my eyes. So MSRP on that, if I didn't already say, looks like $36 for the Fenty highlighters. Maybe they're, yeah, I'm not seeing highlighter. Okay, the next thing on here is the Luxe Gradual Illuminating Tanning Lotion. That's the stuff right now. MSRP on this is $33. It says a gradual lightweight body moisturizer with a gradual glow. Revolutionary oil lotion hybrid became a cult favorite, melting into the skin upon application and delivering natural buildable color in just 1 hour. I might use that tonight. Of course I haven't been spending any time outside. Didn't get to go on any fun Mexico trips this year, but I have been using self tanner, and some I like more than others. One that I really liked I went out and purchased more of, so now I've got like the one that I just finished up, or I should be finishing up, and then I've got I think 2 or 3 other brands, so this will make another one. Maybe I'll wait on this one. Come check me in February and see if this is in my empties. Okay, you guys, by the time I get through it. MSRP on this is $33 though. That's expensive for 150 milliliters, but I guess if it works, you know. All right. Okay, the next thing on here, 111 Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask 5-pack. You guys, I like the 111 face masks, but they're so expensive, like ridiculously expensive. There's 5 masks in here. MSRP on this, $135 for 5 masks. Like if you go to a spa, do you get 5 facials for $135? I mean, I don't know. What is that? Just a little over $25 a facial? $25 per mask. Rose Gold Brightening Facial Treatment Mask. I go through a lot of face masks. I like sheet masks. These are sheet masks. I personally wouldn't pay $135 for these. However, when I get them in a $50 box with all these other goodies, I'm thrilled. And I will gladly use these. I will use them up, and I will pray for miracles. Next thing on here is the Pure the Complexion Authority Signature Travel Essentials 12-piece cruelty-free brush set. MSRP on this is $49. It's a cute set. This reminds me of a set that I got from AOA Studio though. It's like the same container. And I've been playing a lot with Pure products lately. I've done a couple videos relatively recently. A nice collection of brushes. It looks to me like, okay, these, you know, these I think are probably supposed to be for eyebrows. Yeah, a little sleeve here. I can focus here. It's supposed to be like an eyebrow brush, but frankly, I use these for separating eyelashes. I really like that. Okay, so it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3-ish, 4. These look more like face brushes. So maybe kind of a bigger powder brush, a blush brush. Maybe this is supposed to be a foundation brush. I'm not really sure. And maybe a highlighter brush. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eyeshadow brushes. This to me looks like it's probably a concealer brush because it's like a flat brush. So that gives you 6 eyeshadow brushes. I'm not upset by them. The quality, these almost to me look like there might be a painted wood and not necessarily a plastic handle. Bristles are all synthetic bristles, which I'm not upset about. I don't need to have real hair, fur. MSRP on that for this brush set, $49 for this 12-piece brush set. Okay, and then the last thing on here is the Care Therapy Deep Conditioning Mask. Intense, nourishing, hydrating treatment revives hair that has been dried or damaged by environmental or styling stresses. Jojoba, walnut, and chestnut oils penetrate deeply into the hair, resulting in an unparalleled moisture strength, elasticity, and brilliant shine. MSRP on this is $24. This, if this works, man, that would be phenomenal. Okay, we're gonna smell this here. I've been washing it more because of the smoke. If I didn't say that already. All right, survey says it is very thick. So if you are not down with a thick mask, okay, it smells almost masculine, and I don't mind that. It says it's keratin infused deep conditioning mask. I will absolutely use that. Anything that I won't use here. So I've got the Kate Somerville, again, using it only in specific places. I think between the 2 boxes, I got some really, really good skincare. These 4 products, the exfoliator, the fat mask, the facial oil, and the skin masks. Man, that would be, that's a pricey spa day if you ask me. And then the hair mask too. So we've got some good moisturizing products going on. That scrub, if you want to use it. But you'd use the scrub before you'd use the self tanner, right? Okay, and then what else did I get? The ice roller. You know what? I'm going to try this because I'm all about trying to smooth away lymphatic drainage and things like that. We'll give that a try. And then I ended up with 2 face palettes, 2 lip glosses, and a highlighter. The highlighter to me is not a highlighter. Let me add up all that here for you. BoxyCharm Luxe for the month of September. The Kate Somerville Exfoliate, $85. The Hipdotzion eyeshadow, $30. Persona Cosmetics Season 1 lip gloss was $16. The Fenty Beauty Kilowatt highlighter was $36. The Tan Luxe Gradual Illuminating Tan Lotion was $33. Pure Complexion Authority brush set was $49. The 111 Skin 5-pack of face mask was $135. Crazy. And then the Cara Therapy Deep Conditioning Mask, $24. So everything that came in my Boxy Luxe, total of $408. And that was a $50 box. So yay, thrilled. I gotta look at these because I'm anxious to try a look with one of these. 2 different eyeshadow palettes. This one is certainly going to be the most challenging. This one's going to be the easiest, but I'm intrigued by this formula. I actually don't know anything about either of the eyeshadow palettes. So leave me a comment down below if you want me to come back and try to do 3 looks or so with either one of these palettes. I'd be happy to. This might be one of the first videos that I've done where I haven't actually played with the products, but I think these palettes are so pretty. I actually kind of want to come back and do 3 looks with the Hipdot one for sure, because that one looks like something I would use. The Queen one, I'm gonna have to play around with this here. This might be one that is a complementer to another more neutral palette. We'll just have to play around with it and see. So stay tuned. If you guys are interested, leave me a comment down below or send me a message over on Instagram at Shelly Tsunami and let me know if you want me to come back and play with this palette. If you guys got this and you're looking for inspiration, I would love to help you guys out. All right, you guys, that's it for my BoxyCharm Premium, BoxyCharm Luxe unboxing for the month of September. I would love to know what you guys got in your boxes, so leave me a comment down below. Tell me what variations you got. Again, mine were variation 4 and variation 21. And yeah, until my next video, bye for now.